Okay, this is Steve. This is Adventure John again. We are going to go for a nice Sunday ride down to down into the Forgotten Quarter, and might go check out a big old lighthouse on the Delaware Bay called East Point. So we'll give that give that a look, see what it's all about, and should be a pretty day. Grab my gloves. Sun's out, so that should help us stay a little bit warm. We'll see how this goes. I'll check back with y'all when I am rolling. Alright, here we are. Heading eastbound and down into the Forgotten Quarter. Yeah, I mean, man, Thanksgiving, that happened. Today we are heading down to East Point Lighthouse, which is an older lighthouse. I think it's one of the oldest ones, if I understand history correctly. And we'll say it is actually kind of unique. It's not the big, tall, cylindrical-looking lighthouse. It's like a old brick colonial home with a big flashing cupola on the top. Very kind of striking. It is located at the mouth of the Maurice River, where it meets the Delaware Bay. Not too far from some of the places that we've been in previous dispatches from the Forgotten Quarter, but it's still pretty cool nonetheless. Maybe on the way back I'll provide a nice little surprise for us. We had a nice little discovery here, Matt's Landing, the Heislerville, what have you, wildlife management area. Then we're gonna go. We're gonna go actually hit the lighthouse now.
Like all good things in the Forgotten Quarter, East Point Lighthouse is located at the end of a road through the marsh, and this one was a little bit sandy. The lighthouse is situated at the mouth of the Maurice River, where it meets the Delaware Bay. So some fun facts about East Point Lighthouse. It was built in 1849, making it the second oldest lighthouse in New Jersey, after the Sandy Hook Lighthouse, built in 1764. It was known as the Maurice River Light until 1913, when it became officially known as East Point Light. The lighthouse was an active navigational marker for the United States Coast Guard up until 1941, when it was listed as inactive. And it's basically unused until 1971, where it was nearly destroyed by a fire. In 1980, the Coast Guard reinstated the lighthouse as a navigational aid. In 1995, the lighthouse was listed on the National Registrar of Historic Places. And then in 1999, they began some exterior restoration. And then in 2017, they began a full and complete interior restoration. There are tours open to the public on most weekends, and a gift shop, of course. So check out the website. I know there's some winter hours that are a little goofy, but it's worth checking out.
Watch you spill your beans. Watch you spill your beans.
Okay. So we're going to make our way out of here. All right. Let's mosey on out of here. Nice little visit to East Point Lighthouse. I'm sure you saw it was something a little bit different than normal. Kind of a cool place. Really kind of cool that it's done up for Christmas. A nice little surprise. And getting festive. Yep, rode through the marsh. This is pretty though. We haven't done that route before. Let's go into more Maurice Town. Look at this. How quaint. Newcomb's Market. So we're coming into an area just outside of Port Norris. This is where the main scallop fleet out of New Jersey heads out from. Actually, one of the big ports for the scallop fleet. It's really cool. A handful of places to get some wholesale seafood, literally fresh off the boat, which is kind of awesome. This is an area you only want to come hang out at in the cooler months. Oh man. Okay. And you'll see how big our shell piles are today. Hopefully we don't get blessed. So basically, that one area we were at not too long ago is directly across the river from us. Yeah. There's the shell piles. Just piles and piles of shells. Hence the name of this area. Oh yeah, there's that smell. Smells like low tide, kids. One thing I definitely cannot convey is the actual smell. Clam shells, oyster shells. Whew. Yeah, when it's 80, 90 degrees. Ooh. It's stuck in my helmet now. Yeek. So this is a place of interest. Alright. Let's go. There's some trails back through here. Again, probably only want to do them about this time of year. We'll head back through the marsh this way. Sorry, I should have come out here. I should stop for some clam strips. Alright. Heading north. I'm gonna tune out and listen to tunes for a little while. I'll catch back up with y'all. It's the CJ5 from up on Kings Highway by elementary school. Yep. If you want to be hot and cold at the same exact time, roll around in an old CJ5 in the wintertime. You will not be entirely hot, you will not be entirely cold, but what you want hot and what you want cold are typically the opposite. Your feet and calves will be smoking hot. Your butt will be okay. But the upper half is going to be cold. Grew up in one of those things. Ooh, that's starting to get chilly. All right, making that turn towards home. Thanks for joining me again. I'm Steve McClintock. This is That Adventure John. The sun's beginning to set off in the distance. It'll be down in about 45 minutes, but yeah, thanks for joining me on my way down to East Point Lighthouse. And yeah, a couple other places I ended up checking out. That ended up being kind of cool, kind of a surprise. But it was nice though, nice surprise, cool places. So as always, thanks for tuning in. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button. You know the drill by now. You've watched YouTube a few times, so any of that would be appreciated. Thanks again. You take care.